Well, to the locals, it's still and will always be Heinz Field. But for the rest of us, we're along the north shore of the Allegheny and Ohio rivers at Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And we're off from Acrisure. Jaden Reed to return this. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Love throwing to start us off. Complete out to the right. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Cole Holcomb there on the stop.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
From the 32. Into the hands of Romeo Dobbs. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Ready up.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
First down, and they go right back to him. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Tackling like his dad, Joey Porter Jr. making that play. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you can be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Love on 3rd and short. That's caught for the first. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. That play good for 17 and a first down. Working inside the red zone. That's complete to Musgrave. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Love now to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers finish up an excellent opening series. Christian Watson with the touchdown. And he'd already matched the career best of Tom Brady and Patrick Mahomes at 50 passing touchdowns. That score now makes him only the 2nd quarterback to reach 51 in 1 year. And leaves just one man ahead of him, Peyton Manning, at his single-season mark of 55. That one right down the middle. And the Packers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right.
Off play action, it's Fields. Flushed out of the pocket. And no look there, that throw falls to the ground. George Pickens, the intended target. So 2nd down coming up.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Here we go, tonight. Tonight.
On the carry, this is Najee Harris. Works the sideline to the 30. And he crosses out of bounds, so now we're going to learn who the penalty flag is on. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Don't jump. Ready? Tonight.
Shotgun snap to Fields. He's on the move. Now here he goes. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the 1st.
You know, that's a situation. May have worked out better if he'd thrown the ball. His running ability gets him a chunk of yards, but still some work to do to get that 1st down.
And the Packers at a 5th DB out there for this 3rd down play.
Here we go.
Fields out of the gun. Throw complete to Warren. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Pick up a 5 on that play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down.
Here we go.
And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over. And that really did help force the incompletion.
All right, so that challenge is unsuccessful, but still a chance to earn a 3rd one if their next challenge leads to an overturned call.
Right.
They'll run it for the 1st time with Jaylen Warren. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
A split second, all to keep the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that 1st by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
Here we go. Tonight.
1st down throw for Fields. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Here we go, son. Go.
They give to Harris from the gun. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Brought down by Quay Walker. They'll need 4 to convert now after no gain on 2nd down.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Here we go. Sorry.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Short pass brought in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
Less than a yard needed here on 4th. Here's Harris. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Come on now. Was there any doubt who they were going to go to right there? That was always going to be a run play. No problem converting on 4th.
They sure are moving in early, Brock. Here's a new set of downs at the opposing 43.
Here we go, set. Set high.
Going to the ground again on 1st. He's contained at the line for no gain. That was Kenny Clark on the tackle. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Here we go.
A pistol snap, Fields. Forced out to his right. Into the hands of OBJ. And he winds up out of bounds, and that's going to be the end of the first quarter. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. 7-0 is our score. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Who swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Brought down by Quay Walker. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Here we go. Set high.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Picked off by Jair Alexander.
You know, Kate, so often they say that defense is just reactionary. They're just reacting to what the offense is doing. But I'll tell you what, when you got a defensive call like that, the right personnel, nickel coverage, right, the right defensive plan, it plays such a huge role in helping take the ball away.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Love. On target to Musgrave. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Cole Holcomb there on the stop.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Throwing his Love on 3rd. Called in by Musgrave. And he's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
1st and 10 from the 41. Love out of the shotgun. Looking right, and he finds him. And they get 38 out of the play. And it'll be first down, Packers.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Love to throw again. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
On second down, Jacobs. Down to the 10. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Go! 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. From the red zone now. The back grabs it. Touchdown, Green Bay. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one splits the uprights. And the Packers double their lead to 14. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, tonight. Go.
They'll start with a give to Harris. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Don't jump. Ready? Tonight.
2nd and 8. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go. Tonight.
Back to throw. Here's Fields. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock. But, man, the defense took that away, too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And a fair catch made without incident just inside the 25. So no return on that punt. And the Packers will take over possession. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Here's Love to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Patrick Queen in to pick it off. And the Steelers get it back on his 6th interception of the season. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
What you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it off.
Good. Sit high.
1st and 10, give to Harris. And they corral him after a minimal gain to the 21. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, kid, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Easy. Right.
Here's 2nd and 7. Wilson's got it. And he goes out of bounds after getting them to the 7. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Here we go.
Trying to run in, Harris. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
It's the 2-minute warning now from Acrisure. The Steelers trailing in the early going. Still set up at the 9. It's 2nd and goal.
Here we go, side. Right.
Looking to throw Fields. He brings it in. And he drives this forward to the 6.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal.
Hey, 551. Angel. Sit high.
Fields throwing here. Catch is made in close. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone.
Here we go, son. EQ.
They bring Wilson in motion right.
Go.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. And he will not get there. They stop him on 4th and goal. What a stand to force that turnover on downs.
I love aggressive defenses, and a blitz on 4th down's a gutsy call. But it can work against the pass, or in that case, against the run. Good luck running for the sticks when you've got a whole defense crashing the line of scrimmage off the snap.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Pass taken in by Burton. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Brought to the ground by Dante Jackson. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's its 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Throwing, Love. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Love now. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
When you ask a lot of your defenders on that field, it is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
He takes this in on his side of midfield. And a nice return has him looking at a very short field now. Found some space, ended up with 18 on that return. And the Steelers will take over possession. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Here we go. It's all right.
Fields on 1st down. Beckham there to grab it. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Here we go, son.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Right.
Working inside the red zone. This is reeled in by Wilson. And this one doesn't go far. The Steelers use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11. EQ! Is that all right?
Fields out of the gun. This one's caught. And he's to the 5 before going out of bounds.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Timeout taken by the Packers, their 3rd and final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard.
Here we go, son. All right.
Another throw for Fields. That's much too high and out of the end zone, incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
Don't jump. Ready?
Running back sent in motion.
No mas, no mas. Hey, can't. All right.
Fields now on 4th. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Oh, there was so much good on that play. Right play call, good route, great throw, Kate. Just needed to make the catch. That's a situation you expect your guys to convert in every time.
Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Chip slant. Stay high.
Carried by Harris here to start the drive. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. It was Preston Smith with the stop. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Here we go. We're good. Go.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Fits it through the middle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Now an inside handoff to Harris. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a first down.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Here we go. Punch right. Tonight.
Off play action, it's Fields. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go, side. Side.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Complete beyond the marker. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. That's good for 7 yards. And that's a Steelers first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Here we go. Right.
First down throw for Fields. That's complete to Wilson. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
Here we go, son. Right.
Now Fields. It's caught at the 4. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there. Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Here we go, son. Go.
Play action, Fields. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. You can't blame them for biting on that play action, Brock. Down at the 1-yard line, you're expecting it to be a run, which made that pass play the perfect call.
Show those defenders what they want to see, what they're expecting to see, so when they give them that good old run fake and pull it back, well, it is touchdown offense.
Point after up and good from Boswell. And the Steelers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. On the return, here comes Reed. He stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Play fake, it's Love. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Dante Jackson takes it away. And the Steelers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. That would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Angel, Angel, Angel. Set.
Fields looking to throw. And got his man. That's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Well, they certainly wasted no time in making that turnover hurt even more. They looked to the end zone on the very first play, Brock, and they connected.
You know, Kate, I love it. It was an ambush to begin the drive. They attacked that end zone against a defense who was out there on short notice and not ready for that sudden change they talk about.
That one right down the middle. And the Steelers tie things up at 14. Now Boswell on to send this away. On the return, here comes Reed. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Deep down the right sideline, it's his running back making the catch. They get 28 out of that play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
Throwing deep for the end zone. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Dante Jackson takes it away. And the Steelers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go, tonight. Tonight.
Going right side, Harris with it. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Throwing from near his own goal line. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he pushes this up beyond the 20 before going out. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's a Steelers 1st down.
Here we go. Tonight.
Now it's Fields. It's caught, Warren. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Rashawn Gary with that tackle.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Tonight.
On 2nd down, Warren. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
To be a stud back in this league, it takes more than just checking the athletic boxes. There's an IQ, a feel, a patience and craftiness required along with just tremendous vision. He showed all of it navigating that run up the middle.
Here we go. Tonight.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. Chased out to his right. Complete to Beckham. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
West right zip. Delta. Easy. Go.
Back to throw. Here's Fields. He finds his running back. Nice work. Complete.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can you get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Medic. Tonight.
Fields throwing here. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. And the Packers take over off their 3rd interception of this game. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, kid. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought that defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Here we go.
They just get the play off. This finds Downs. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. The Steelers calling their first timeout. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. All set up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. The throw is caught. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
To the air with Love. It's a Green Bay touchdown. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, son. Trust, punch right. Tonight.
Harris gets it on the counter. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Well, no springing a big play on that one. It's just going to simply be used as a setup play, whether that's another run or eventually what I love, setting up a play-action pass off that counter action.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Here we go. Tonight.
Fields out of the gun. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Here we go, son. Tonight.
Back now, pressure on its way. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
The Steelers set to punt it. And this will be his second effort of the contest. Fair catch the signal, and he brings it in at the 23. We don't get a return out of that punt. And they're going to take over possession. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Love from the gun. Toward the sideline and caught by Reed. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Love out of the shotgun. They did it! He made the interception! And the Steelers have some new life in the fourth. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you all week long, but throwing 4? He probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
Hey, Jared. Alpha. Right.
Warren here from the gun. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers now trail by just a point in the 4th. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Now Boswell on to send this away. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the 4th quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that 3rd phase is coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along your route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Love now to throw. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Pass was thrown for Christian Watson. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, and not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
Throwing his love on 3rd. Makes the grab in bounds left side. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the 2nd one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. They stick with Jacobs. And without much room, he's going to go down at the 32-yard line. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Man in motion here. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Finds a seam down the middle. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Romeo Doubs touchdown. Now we'll see them try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. Right.
Now Fields. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Here we go.
They send the tight end in motion.
Hey, Chen. Go.
2nd and 1. Warren's got it. Complete. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
2 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning for them to use, Brock. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. Right.
Trying an inside give to Warren. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Steelers losing by 7. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Don't jump. Ready? Right.
Throwing now. Bails out of the pocket quick. He finds OBJ. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Here we go. Punch right. Hey, Chen. Sit right.
Looking to throw it. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it 2nd down.
Oh, look at those savvy linebackers. They're just right in the middle of everything, aren't they, Kate? And it seems like at times they are the quickest reactions as well. He needed a quick one right there to get a finger on the throw and change its direction.
Here we go. Good. Right.
Now to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got Pickens. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Here we go.
And they send a man in motion.
Right.
Here he is to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Here we go.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Right.
To throw. Gets this one to Harris. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Defense looking to defend the marker on third down.
Here we go, side. Hey, Ken. Go.
He'll look to throw it. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Packers make the play that should win them this game.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They go counter. It's Jacobs. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
These are the kind of runs, Kate, that just soften up a defense. Keep working on them. Keep working on them. And eventually you're going to break one of those counters for even bigger yardage.
Here we
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Going run again with Jacobs. And he'll get it up to the 27. The Steelers use their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Here we go, set.
Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. And we just saw this movie. They stopped him again at the line.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Juke the defender. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Call that. .56 yards in the end. And it's going to be their football coming up. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Chips left. Set.
Here he is to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Packers make the play that should win them this game. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book. Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
Since birth I've been shooting from a cannon. Mid-flight here to recite, I ain't landing. Handles like a vandal at night, you can't grab it. Fire underneath my hood is outstanding. Blast through a wall of bricks like Superman did. Ain't nothing holding me back but me standing. So I'ma take off right now from this planet. The new sound has been found in yo. I don't know what you've been told, but I ain't gonna stop till I break the mold. You see, I'm born in the music. I wanna rise in the ceiling, yes I do. I think it's time to see a brand new menu. I said I'm born in a million. Born in a million. Born in a million. Born in a million. All right now. You with me? I said, are you with me? Wake up to see my brand new horizon. The world's in my hands and the sun's tantalizing. Grab hold of mine if you want some good time. And it's been too long and you need some unwinding. Woo! Shake it low, shake it low. The new sound has been found and yo, I